So what's good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is. Holding the camera up real quick. So I'm here sketching it out, finishing off the piece that I started. Man, it's just going like this fire right now, man. Like, this is nice. It's coming out really good. So, you know, I hope that you guys are been watching it and been staying up with it with the way I have from when I started to now, and all the stuff that I've been doing to it. You know, the concept that I did for this one was I basically kept the square, and then inside I did the color, and on the outside I did the black and white. I'm going to continue right now with the black and white, so I hope you guys like this, and let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So that's basically the concept that I went with it. Now, to do the fades and shades, I used this color pencil and this color pencil. They're both Prismas, so they blend really well. If I even wanted to, I could add water with the brush and they'll blend in even better. But we're not going to go within that concept right now. And so yeah. And I already got a couple guys hitting me up. What's your YouTube? I'll get back to it right now. Alright, so I'm going to set up my tripod, and then so you guys can check out how I do the blends on the black and white. Alright, so let me double check that you can see it. You kind of can't see it, but I think somewhere right there is good. Alright, now let me reply to this guy real quick. youtube.com/c/oops capital O-N-E. Haha. For sure. So alright, back to what we're doing, guys. Alright, so what I want to do here is I want to just kind of give it that same concept that I'm going with from the orange. So, because this would be the black and white area, you can go ahead and keep that concept like that. Now what I do, I just blend it in with my finger like this. And you see how it just fades? See how I did this edge right here a little bit? So I'm going to come back and do a little bit here too. And then same thing, just blend it in. Now, because I use the orange up here and then I use the blue down here, doesn't mean that I'm going to use a different tone on this side. It just means that that's what we're going to do because this is the black and white area, you know? So what we got going from this side is, you know, we got your basic concept of lettering. And I'm sorry if you guys can't see it that well. Like I said, I'll come back to it so you guys can see it even better. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing here. And then for this area right here, I want to do is I want to just color in the bottoms. Same way, because this is the darker edge of this, you know. It's just gonna, like I said, guys, it just gotta make sense. In my head, this makes sense, so I'm gonna do it. You know, this being the darker area, it's gotta be a little bit darker, blending in into that. And what I do is I rub the color so it has that nice blend into it. You see? I know a lot of people are like, well, I can't really see what you're doing exactly, but that's why I'm telling you what I'm doing. So all I'm doing is I'm putting down the color, and then you know, You know, so we have the basic concept all around, and that's what we're going to be doing around the whole piece, because the whole piece has that effect. See what I'm saying? Ándale, güey. Now, if I want to keep that line crisp, all I gotta do is just do very so slightly with the black, so I could have my concept going. So add a little lighter, a little darker, a little lighter, a little darker, and pull up. Now what you don't want to do is you don't want to rub in too much, because what will happen is you'll go into the paper itself, and you don't want to push too hard because these colors do get really dark. Like this black itself that I'm using right now, I'm doing it to a gray scale, so I don't want to go to the dark areas. You know, same thing we're gonna do on top, up here. As you can see, the concept is coming together of what I had going and envisioned with the black and white. See? Bam. Black and white, color. You see? And I really like this concept. I hadn't thought about it before like this. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have tried stuff like this. Let me move my stuff around real quick before I continue. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, you know, you want to keep going with your concept as far as you go with it. The more and more you're consistent to your style, it's gonna come out even better. So, you know, what I'm doing here is just doing the same exact thing that I did on this one's, which is start from the top, kind of outline it a little bit, and then fade it out. Now how I do my fades is I lift my pencil up. Let's see who this be. Oh, cut my music off. Alright. Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? Then you just blend it in. Now I'm putting a lot of pressure into this because I want it to be a very so slightly gray. And if I don't put pressure into it, it's going to continue being the other color, which is really, really dark black. And then we're going to keep going here and here and here. Now around this area, I'm not going to put too much. I'm just going to blend it in. Put a little bit around the edges. Fade it out. And blend it in, kind of like if you were a DJ. Like, right? I'm a fool, I know. What can I say? Like I said, I'm a jokester. I'm just like that. If you do this with a pencil, it's I guess to a perspective it's easier, but at the same time it's not going to give you that same great scale. It's going to give you like a weird gray. You don't want that weird gray scale. You want a nice gray tone like this one that I'm getting at with this black Prisma.